Hello, this here is the Kemi 2010 professional hair clipper. I gotta tell you, it's very, very interesting. Okay, so here we go. It just came out a few weeks ago, and I'm testing it right now. Probably the first one out here to put it up on YouTube. So let me get the breakdown right now. Okay, first of all, the box itself is kind of unique because it doesn't really open like the other clippers do. This 2010 box is completely different. You can see it carefully though how the box looks. If I turn it sideways, you can really see the entire damn box. But here's the whole thing. And what I'm doing here now is I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. And like I said, it looks like you push it like from the back and it's come out this way, but it doesn't. It's actually got a little piece of fabric on the side, and you just pull it. Let it go. It snaps back shut. Open again, snaps back shut. It's a magnetic closure piece. So you just open it back up like this and you flip it. When you flip it inside, you'll see the instruction manual right there on top. Take that off, put that on the side, go into the box with the plastic covering. Remove that off. Now, you'll see inside you have a USB fixture right here. It's a USB-C. Has the round, and then it fits in to anything all the time. It's really great. It's universal now. So we have that piece. The cover for the guard for the blade itself. 1, 2, 3, 4 clipper guards from the 1 to the what is the 4 to the 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the 4. Then the 3, then the 2, then the 1. So you have the 4 guards, the 1, 2, 3, and 4 guard. The clipper blade cover, the USB attachment right here to recharge it. And you have a comb, which has the thin side, the small side, and then you have the wide side of the comb. So you have all that in there. Now, the actual clipper itself, the 2020 professional hair clipper from Kemi, and it is spectacular, incredible, soft sounding, but you can feel the power in it. You know, it's crazy and stuff. And when I first attempted to use this thing, I noticed that the groove in the side right here, and the way it curves off, and I realized, wait a minute, I put my finger to cut. Perfect. I mean, perfect fit. Then you got the grooves in the back, the indentations in the back to make it go real smooth, and make sure you definitely won't drop it. And when you're flicking it, this baby is hitting. You hear me? This freaking clipper is hitting. Trust me, the Kemi 2010 is all that in a pack of chips. If you don't get it, well then it's your loss because you got something that's really, really a quality clipper. Compete with all the big dogs. It does just fine, if not better than some of them and stuff. You also have this blade itself. Cut this off. The blade itself is so thin. It's super thin taper blade. It's super thin. It's crazy thin. This is amazing. And when you cut with it, you'll see what I'm talking about. You know, the indentation, you can't handle this. Come on. The indentation, the front and the back, is just off, and it's exactly where you put the thumb when you do your cutting. If you was a lefty, it still hooks it up because it holds the back of your thumb as well. It's awesome. So you have mad control. Mad control. Any way you do it, mad control. Soft sound. Nice and smooth. You can feel the power, and when you cut with it, it flies through the hair like butter. And something like that. Then you have the readout, I forgot about the readout in front, which gives you the full, everything you need to know where you're at all times. You know, when it comes to the charge, which is awesome. I don't see why every clip on the planet don't have a digital readout on it, especially if it's cordless. Don't have a digital readout on it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if you don't get it, and I mean, eventually if you don't go with that, whoever company you are, you're going to be left behind in the dust. I'm telling you. It is a key feature that everyone who has a cordless clipper or cordless trimmer wants on their trimmer, because I don't want to be no shock. I don't want no shock. I don't want no surprise. Or in the middle of a cut and I snag somebody's hair. I don't want that when it just dies out on you. This way, you don't have to worry about that. On anything that has a digital readout, and of course, it has a digital readout. It's awesome. It's a fierce feature. It's a must-have feature. If you're 2020 and beyond, why don't you have a digital readout? If you want your company to stay in business and don't want to be left behind, please put it on your systems and all your clippers and trimmers. It just makes common sense. Otherwise, like I'm saying, it cuts awesome. You know, I mean, the power in this thing is fierce. I mean, you have 2-hour charge, 180 minute usage. It's all that and then some, whatever. I'm telling you. And then I think this goes for $30. You know, $30. It's just like, it's crazy. You know, I mean, come on. You know, if it wasn't that, I wouldn't be telling you this right now, because I never even hardly ever do videos. I did this one because, you know, I'm shocked at it. I'm really surprised. You know, and it's competing with the big dogs here in America. I'm telling you, it is fierce. So, any barber with common sense, you know the deal. Come on, be real, be real. Anyone starting out, be real. Don't go broke when you can just get this bad boy and it's all that package and then some. And on top of all that, it looks gorgeous on your table, or when it's swinging, it looks gorgeous. You know you got the bomb system. You know what I'm saying? This is it. I'm letting you know. It's definitely it's definitely all that. It's an excellent clipper. It does very well. It cuts hair ferociously and stuff. It's easy. It's almost zero gap when you look at it. It has the 4 clicks on the side. 4 clicks on the side. And the thing is, it's surprising is 4, 1, wait, to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit down, a little bit more you can go. So I can do some crazy stuff with this clipper. I'm letting you know ahead of time. If I was you, definitely get one. Check it out. Test it yourself. And what do you lose? You're gonna say you're gonna want to thank me later on. Whatever. It's hitting. It's all that and then some. You know, do what you do. Get your thing. Get the Kemi 2020 professional hair clipper. It is what it is. Peace, y'all.